The other week, I stepped out of my room and I go into the living room and there was like a random person here, like standing at our table. And so I go back into your room and I start looking for you. And I start looking for Natalie. And I'm like, oh, I guess nobody's here. So then I go back into the living room and as I'm coming up, I'm like, damn, this girl has a fat fucking ass. and the girl turns around and it's Natalie in a wig.
Oh, boy.
I was trying on my Halloween
I remember
wig.
that. I remember because right when it happened, Iliad's first response was, damn, Natalie, you have a fat ass. That's funny. Natalie had a serious COVID scare the other day.
Oh, yeah, I know. Fucked up my whole video.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Natalie was on some kind of a shoot. And I mean, you can explain it. What happened?
Yeah, I went to this like shoot for a couple hours, and literally at the end of it, we were making margaritas on this shoot. And at the end, I just
Also,
wanted the
let me just say this real quick. If there's any shooting with like celebrities involved, or like even when we shoot within ourselves, everyone's getting fucking COVID tested constantly. Like
Right.
I hate that we have to say this, but that's obvious. Like just like people get COVID tested to go to their job, this is our job. So when we're around other people fucking making videos or whatever, we're getting COVID tested. So
Yeah.
okay, Natalie.
Right. So prior to this shoot, like they were so intense. They're like, she has to be tested within 24 hours of the shoot and like 2 other times before that. So I've been getting tested whenever I was obviously negative. So I went to the shoot. We blended the margaritas and about to like pour the margarita into the cup or whatever, about to be done. And this random guy bursts through the doors and goes, everybody, I have some really terrible news. We need to evacuate such and such, the like lead producer who we know all very well. And his test results came back in the middle of the shoot, and he's tested positive for COVID. He's left the building. Everyone else needs to do the same. We all need to be out of here as soon as possible. Please, like everybody evacuate. It was literally like there was a gunman in the building. Like it was like everyone dropped everything they were doing. We were like had no idea.
What did the camera guys do? Did they pack up their stuff? Or like
Well, everyone was just like there was like this like 10 seconds of just like everyone looking at each other, just silent, being like, eh.
Was the producer there that day?
Producer was there, said hi. There was somebody that came in before me, and like he was taking pictures of people. Like he was whatever.
Oh, so he was there that day.
Yeah, he was
there.
like full on interacting with everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
was in the green room talking to us, like talking about everything. And so whatever, everyone clears out and everyone has to get immediately COVID tested or whatever. Yeah, so then a couple days later, we found out that it was like a false positive that
He didn't actually have it. It was just a fucking
Sure,
test that
false,
said he was
yeah.
positive. Like that's crazy.
but I had to go to a hotel that night. I had to like
I remember Natalie called me and I was like,
Yeah.
"Do not come here. Do not come to the fucking." And I remember she came to the house and she sat outside in her car.
Yeah.
And Taylor, I told Taylor to pack everything that Natalie needed in her room. And I went to Taylor and I was like, Taylor, do not interact with Natalie. Do not look at her. You put the stuff in her. You don't touch her trunk. You put it in her car and you walk away. You walk away. And as Taylor was walking out, I went up to her again and I go, Taylor, you hear me?
Yeah.
Do not go anywhere near her. Like I was like so adamant about like Natalie not coming into contact with. And yeah, so she went to the hotel for the next 2 days.
Did Taylor get in contact with her?
No. Taylor
Tell her high five, Natalie.
was like,
she's like, oh my god, girl, I haven't seen you in a couple hours.
So like
Gives me a big hug.
months ago, Natalie said, "Oh, I love this TikTok chef."
yeah.
My favorite TikToker in the whole world.
Months ago, and
Yeah.
so I was like, I'm always looking for a video, so I was like, okay. So we worked it out that she would come. This is like August. She's coming in October. That day, she flies in to cook for Natalie.
Oh my God.
We go to Italy. We're like shopping. I'm having a really good time because I love Italian food.
And I called you. that day.
Yes, you did.
And this is the day of the shoot, the day of Jason's shoot and the day of Natalie's shoot where the false positive was for COVID. And I called Jason. I'm like, Jason, can you come by and help me with this live stream I'm doing? And Jason never responds like this ever. He goes, no, David, I can't right now. I'm so busy. I'm doing the thing with Natalie. And then I go, no, you're not.
I didn't respond like that.
No, but you definitely responded tense.
But I was tense because I was worried I wouldn't get Natalie for the video.
Yeah, no,
which
you
I
were,
didn't.
You were tense, and then I broke the news to you, and,
Yeah.
and then you were like, "That's just perfect." That's what you said.
I thought you were pranking me.
No. I was like, "That's fucking crazy." Yeah. So this woman flew out.
Yeah, and she's
Wow.
great. Cooking with Sheeran.
Wow.
Shireen. Fuck, Cooking with Shireen.
Cooking with Shireen. I love her. She's amazing.
Her food's so good.
I got to
Bam.
go instead of you. It was very good.
I know everyone else. Then Jason accidentally sent a text to everybody of the food, being like, "Hey guys, food's ready if anyone wants it." And he sent it to me, but I was sitting in the hotel room. I was like, "Really, Jason? I want to be there more than anything." And he accidentally sent this pasta picture to me.
I It wasn't an accident. I was like, dumb bitch, why'd you get COVID on this day? No, and then I sent another text which said, I want to bring you food. Where are you?
I know, but then I was like, just doing my own thing.
All right, we'll see you guys later. My name is Jeff.